I just read a news article that is so crazy, I had to share it with you. And as I read it, I think you are going to find some new English vocabulary that you'll be able to use in your next English conversation. So let's take a walk in the woods. I'll tell you this story and you'll learn a little English. This story takes place in the state of Kentucky. Kentucky is a state that is located in the southeastern part of the United States. It's really known for something called the Kentucky Derby. It's a horse race. And one night, this man was arguing with his roommate about something kind of crazy. Not horses, something much stranger. Do you know what an argument is in English? It's when you're fighting with somebody, but it's only with words. You are having a disagreement. And if roommate is a new term for you in English, it means you are sharing a house or an apartment with somebody, and each month you split the rent. You wouldn't call a husband or a wife or a boyfriend or a girlfriend a roommate. You aren't romantically involved with roommates. You aren't in love with them. You could be friends. The two roommates were arguing over something called a hot pocket. Apparently, and when I use that word apparently, it means I don't know for sure, but this is how the story goes. Apparently, the roommate ate the last Hot Pocket. Do you know those things? Hot Pockets? You put them in the microwave, you heat them up for a little bit. They're really hot. You have to let them cool off for a while as a helicopter goes flying past. Actually, that is a life flight helicopter, which means somebody is badly hurt. They are taking them to the hospital. It's so bad that they can't wait around for an ambulance. I hope that person is okay. The argument got so heated that this man, his name is Clifton Williams, he's 64 years old, he attacked the roommate, but then it got worse. The argument started as a verbal argument. That means they just had words. They were just yelling at each other. But then it turned physical. Maybe they were punching and kicking each other over this Hot Pocket. The police said that Williams threw tiles at his roommate. Tiles are what you might find on a bathroom floor. They're usually pretty heavy. I think it would hurt if you got hit with a tile, but the argument gets even worse. Williams wasn't happy just throwing tiles at the man who ate the last Hot Pocket. He went into his bedroom and grabbed a gun, and he shot his roommate in a very bad part of the body. He shot him in his buttocks.
Bit me directly in the buttocks.
Have you heard of the buttocks? It's pretty funny to say. It's the full term for the butt. Thankfully, the roommate was taken to the hospital. I don't know if he went by helicopter, a life flight, but luckily when he arrived at the hospital, his injuries were called non-life threatening. If you ever see that term non-life threatening, it means that person might be hurt. Yes, they are injured, but they are not likely to die from their injuries. I guess you can get shot in the butt and still live. But Clifton Williams was taken to jail and charged with assault. Assault is the legal term for hurting somebody. And if somebody is charged with assault, it's more than just words. It's more than a verbal argument. They physically attacked somebody. So Clifton Williams was taken to jail and a bond of $7,500 has been placed on him. That means he cannot leave jail until somebody pays $7,500 to get him out of jail. If he or his friends can't find that money, he will have to stay in jail until he goes to court. But if he can pay that $7,500, he can go home and wait until he has to go to court. When he goes to court, a judge will hear all of the evidence and try to figure out if he should go to jail for even a longer period of time. If you check the description box, I have written out this story to help you with your English reading. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more stories like this. If you are interested in learning more about the 50 states, I have a playlist where you can learn all about the 50 states. Thanks for watching. See you next time.